A very good morning to everybody. Morning, selamat pagi. 早安啊，我们的两姐啊。So happy to see everybody here, and thank you so much for you taking your time to come over here. It's such a delightful time, and especially we have the Christmas season coming, and I'm sure all of you are all the foodie bakers and everyone that loves food, right? Okay, so welcome to House of Ingredient, our Foodtap live demo today. We're so thrilled to have you to join us in this experience. Well, this is unfortunately our last Foodtap for the year, or for 2024. Please continue to follow us and join us for next year. So this month, we are representing our collaboration, House of Ingredient with Bega Group. Have you all heard of Bega? Yeah, I also pronounce it wrongly sometimes, Bega. So the actual pronunciation is called Bega. Bega. Yeah, but if you pronounce it Bega, then it'll be very Malaysian. Bahasa baku, right? Bega. So the actual pronunciation is called Bega. Okay, Bega. Okay. Have any one of you not tasted Bega products before? No. Of course you have. So all of you are very familiar with their product range? Okay, good. Because later on we will have a Q&A session. So please pay attention when we are sharing the details and some of the secret tips of how to make some delicacies. Our chef and of our crew will be here to assist. If you have any question later on, you can ask us. We will do our best to answer and solve your problems, okay? Right. So this special event is brought to you by House of Ingredient and Bega as a renowned Australian brand. And today we are exploring a versatile of Bega products through our live cooking and baking demonstration. Are you all excited? I am excited. I couldn't sleep last night because I also want to have some tips, right? I'm sure all of you like to have good tips to cook, and also it's actually very good for this networking where you all can share, make some friends on your left and right, and say hello, share how you successfully, come up with your own product, through using Bega product as well, right? Don't forget, we also have our special one-day promotion today. Yeah, you can see it. We have this promotion posters near the dessert table. You can have a look and don't miss out, okay? We have a lot of buy 3 free 1 products. We also have some buy 5 free 1 products, which is very rare, okay? So not to further ado, we also would like to introduce our special guests today. We do applause, okay? Clap hand to welcome them. We have Mr. Pete Finlay, which is behind us, sitting right there, okay? The CEO of Bega. And we also have Adam McNamara. He's the sales director for Bega. And we have Matthew Atkins. He's also behind, standing there, the tall, handsome guy. I call them the celebrity today. And we have Miss Samantha Look. There. Not forgetting, we also have Mr. Andrew behind me. We also have Miss Sue and Alicia from the marketing team. Yeah. Feel free to check with them if you have any question on Bega products. They are all very knowledgeable on the Bega products, right? Okay. Now, so let's not waste some time. We introduce our Mr. Andrew to want to share about Bega's company and the history of the products and so forth, right? Okay.
Thank you, Clarice. Good morning. Salamat pagi. Merry Christmas. Welcome to Celebrating Christmas with Bega. Really excited to be here today. My name's Andrew Fairlam, and I'm the Head of Marketing for International, and I'm joined by Brand Manager International, Alicia Lim. We're going to be taking you through a little bit of background and history about Bega, and also giving you a little bit of information about some of our products. But most importantly, you've really got to pay attention because there's going to be a Q&A session, and we want you to win a whole lot of great prizes. So listen to what we're saying, and then we're going to throw some questions out, and there's going to be an opportunity for you to take some prizes home. Before we start, Australians speak a little bit funny, you may know. So we twist English around a little bit. So the first question for today, does anyone know how we say hello in Australia? G'day. So there's a prize already we've got here. So we say g'day, mate. That's the way that we say it. So we've got a real Australian flavour here today, and yeah, looking forward to sharing these products with you. We get into a bit of the history now. Bega Group was founded over 120 years ago, all the way back in 1899, actually in the beautiful place called the Bega Valley. And most of you, I think, would know the two main cities in Australia, being Sydney and Melbourne. The Bega Valley actually sits right between these two major cities, a long way from lots of people and quite remote, and beautiful blue skies and green pastures and very happy cows. The Bega Cooperative Creamery Company was established by local farmers, marking the beginning of the company. Many of the current shareholders for Bega are actually the farmers that supply milk to us still today. Our cheese journey actually began all the way back in 1954, and 40 years later we began exporting our products around the world. By 2011, Bega was listed on the Australian Stock Exchange. In 2017, the company grew even bigger when we acquired the Mondelez branded business, including the very famous Australian product, Vegemite. Has everyone heard of Vegemite? People love it or hate it. But it's a similar product to Marmite, right? That's enjoyed here. The Marmite chicken is very famous in Malaysia. So quite a similar product and available here too. So as an alternate to Marmite, you might want to try Vegemite, the Australian icon. The biggest leap forward occurred in 2021 when Bega acquired the Lion Dairy and Drinks business, which included our yogurt portfolio brands of Farmers Union, Dairy Farmers and Yoplait. Has everyone heard of those brands? Have you tried those brands? Do you enjoy the yogurts? Great. And there'll be the opportunity, obviously today, we'll be using some of the Farmers Union products in some of the recipes today. Our vision, if we just click to the next slide. I don't know who's doing that. Oh, you got it? Okay, great. Our vision is to be the great Australian food company, and it reflects our aspiration not to just be a household name, but also to grow our influence globally. Our purpose drives everything we do through innovation and the products that we create. We're creating high quality food that delight consumers, done in a way that's sustainable for future generations. Our aspirations are supported by our 4 core values that guide our day-to-day actions and decision making. And those values are growing our people, passion for the customer and consumer, investing in our future and supporting each other. You can also see up on the screen some of the other great brands that we produce. So not all our brands are in Malaysia at the moment, but these are some more of the famous brands that we sell in Australia, and they're all leaders in the categories that we sell them in. Annually, Bega processes approximately 1.34 billion litres of milk. We have around 4,000 passionate employees and working across, as you can see on the screen, multiple sites, actually all around Australia. So we started in the Bega Valley, as I mentioned, between Sydney and Melbourne, and you can see that our reach in Australia is actually right across the country now. We also want to connect with our consumers in global markets. So we actually have a team of people based here in Malaysia. We have people based throughout Southeast Asia, North Asia, Middle East, ensuring that we can meet the needs of our consumers in the marketplace. And interestingly, from those humble beginnings I mentioned when we started exporting, we actually export to over 34 countries now, our products. But Malaysia is actually our #1 export market. So we've really enjoyed a great relationship with Malaysia and Malaysians for a very long time. So that's it from me for the introduction. I'll hand over to Alicia now. Remember to stay tuned and listen in. The Q&A is coming.
Thank you, Andrew. So let's make this session a bit more engaging. Everyone have had their coffee already, right? You've tried all the bakes outside as well? Okay, so I'll be throwing a few fun facts about the products that we are going to be using today, okay? So, and like what Andrew mentioned as well, just stay tuned for a random question and answer session. So this could happen throughout my sharing, as well as during the chef demo session as well, okay? So let's start. Okay, first things first, I just want to see a show of hands here. Did you know that Tatura cream cheese is part of the Bega family? Yes. Answer honestly, yeah? Yes. Okay. So, stand in front here. Okay. Yes, so most people would know that Tatura cream cheese is, because Tatura cream cheese has been in the market for the longest time, for very long years already. So, and because the name is so familiar as well as well-loved, and people already know it even before Bega acquired Tatura Milk Industries in 2007. Yeah, so we actually retained the name Tatura, but a lot of people have known Tatura cream cheese as Tatura cream cheese or Bega Tatura cream cheese. And some of them, have not known that Tatura cream cheese is actually under Bega. Yeah, so this is a fun fact for you guys. And so, what is Tatura cream cheese used for? So, has anyone used this for baking before or even cooking? For bun cheesecake, yeah, I'm hearing a few answers here. So, all of you use it for cheesecakes as well? Okay, awesome. So, yes, it's perfect for cheesecakes. And why? Because it has perfect balanced flavor between sweet as well as tangy, and it also doesn't actually overpower your other ingredients when you use it for baking as well as cooking. Okay? And also another fun fact that I want to share with you guys is that, so you've seen the Bega Tatura cream cheese packaging before, right? So we have the 250 gram, the 500 gram as well as the 1 kg. And did you know that there is a portion control indicator on the packaging? So it means that you guys don't actually have to use the measuring cup, right, to use for your recipe. So this is very convenient to use in baking as well as cooking. And of course, you can see there's also a very cute sausage shape packaging. Yeah, so it's easy for you to squeeze out as well to ensure that there's no wastage. Right, and the second one that I want to introduce today is our Bega cheddar cheese, okay? So this is called our PCB. So this product is actually it's the most versatile cheese in our Bega range. So you can use it to grate it, you can use it to, you can shred it as well, you can put it on your pasta, and you can also eat it on its own. So if you have like, busy days and you want something on the go, just prepare 2 slices of bread, have one slice, some slices of the cheddar cheese, put it in between and you're good to go. So it's really convenient as well, okay? And the next one, which is gonna be the hero of today's cooking demo, in which Chef Faizal is gonna be demoing a lot today using this product, is our Bega Tatura butter. So our Tatura butter, we have 2 variants, which is the unsalted butter as well as, the salted butter, Right. So I want to throw out a question here, and I want to know whether you guys notice this or not in market, or if you guys use tartara butter, yeah, in your baking. So did you realize that our tartara butter is more yellow in color compared to other brands in the market? And can anyone tell me why? There will be a prize for this. Sorry?
Because it's grass-fed.
Yes, correct. Because it's grass-fed, and because the happy cows in Australia are grass-fed, and grass actually contains beta-carotene that has naturally occurring color of red and yellow, so that actually gives the yellow pigment in the milk itself. So yes, you're right. Yeah. So we'll be giving you some prize later. Yeah. Good job. Yes, so like I said, I'll be throwing out random questions. So yeah, please listen attentively, yeah, because I might ask you guys the same questions again. Okay? So that's a good one on butter. And our next one will be on our Bega burger slices, which is our slice on slice. So one really good unique proposition about this product is that even if you lift it out, ambient for 2 to 3 hours, it would not actually stick to one another. So it means that when you peel it off one layer, it would not stick and it would not melt as well. So that's actually something unique about our Bega slices. And it's also really perfect if you want to put it for sandwiches, for burgers. And I also want to ask, out of topic a bit, but do you guys watch Culinary Class Wars? Yes. Right, all of you watch, yeah? Okay, yeah, I'm a big fan of the show. I even went to Seoul because of that as well. So, did anyone try the ramen recipe, the Michelin ramen recipe? No, okay, you guys should try it, because what I did is that I tried the ramen recipe and I put a slice of burger slice on it, and it was very good. Yeah, so Michelin advanced recipe, okay? So feel free to try it. I can also share with you guys the recipe, no problem, okay? Yeah, so yeah, just sharing with you guys that the products are all super versatile, okay? To be used in cooking as well as baking. If you want to have a quick fix for your ramen, that's also possible, right? Okay, and lastly, the last product that I want to highlight to you guys is our Farmers Union Greek-style natural yogurt. So this natural yogurt is actually our hero in our Farmers Union range. Yeah, and I think a lot of people are also, they are also aware of this product, and they use it a lot in baking and cooking as well. But on top of that, you can also eat it on your own. And if you have tasted the food outside earlier, we also incorporated our Farmers Union natural yogurt inside. And the froyo is also really good, if you guys have tried it as well. It's, I would say, better than Yao Yao, maybe? Yeah? Yeah, so on top of that, on top of the yummy flavor, it's also thick and creamy, and it also gives you, it's also good for your gut, because our natural yogurt has live cultures in it. And of course, it also gives you the goodness of protein and calcium. Yeah? Okay, so I don't want to really, take some time. I think I have to give the mic to our chef Faizal for him to start the demo. I think everyone is very excited, right? So give him, an applause. He's very nervous, but more applause means, yeah, he won't be as nervous. So passing the mic now to Chef Faizal. And no, sorry, before that, I think I just want to share with the team what we have done for Bega and Farmers Union as well. Just a quick 1-minute video, yeah, before we start the chef demo, okay? Just 1 minute of your time. All right, let's start.
Video. Me.
you will remember.
Thank you, everyone. So that's a short video on what we have done for Bega and Farmers Union this year. And just want to wrap my session up. I think if you have any questions, we are very lucky to have Pete here, our CEO today, so you can direct your questions to him anytime. Okay, passing it over to the host. Thank you.
Did you enjoy so far? Yes, I enjoyed so far and I'm also excited. I forgot to introduce myself on purpose. Okay, I'm Clarice. I'm the brand manager for House of Ingredient, and today I'm doing my first host. If I panic, you don't laugh at me, okay? Okay, so I'm going to introduce our chef, Chef Faizal Kama. We give him a big round of applause again as an encouragement. Woo, 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 woo.
Yep, thank you.
As panic as me.
Yeah, that's fine.
First time, okay. So I introduce some of your credentials, and then you may start later.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
So Chef Faizal, if you first time meet him, like myself, here he is the consultant, culinary consultant for the food services in Southeast Asian market for Bega Group, right? This is latest. All right. Now, previously, he is also a menu development chef, developing menu items in Starbucks Coffee Malaysia. Is that
Yeah,
right?
Malaysia
Okay.
and Brunei.
That was in your previous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's where you are. You can forget about that. Okay. Yeah, he is a very talented product development chef. So he develops a lot of new items for companies, and especially versatile products like this. He's very good at that. So later, please pay attention what he's going to do. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Okay. He's also good in doing R&D, developing new products and application solution. Previously from Auric Marketing Malaysia and Singapore, okay, and he's also a lecturer, so which means he can answer your questions. Okay, I think that's about it. Let's not further ado. I pass the time to you. Okay.
Hello, hi, good morning to all of you. Good morning, assalamualaikum, and good morning to all of you again. So guys, among of Australian, I'm the shorter one, so I need a chair. So at least I can see my boss over there, right? So no need, right? Tak payah. To be honest, I'm very glad, I'm very happy to see you guys again. Some of you, maybe about 20 or 30% of you, we already meet up last from the previous one. Love it, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. All right, so again, today, I will share a few recipes, quite simple, straightforward, and definitely is a very good recipe for the home baker, for the industry as well. So no need to take. It's not a people can call it a shortcut, a shortcut way to prepare to do the products. So I will start with the first menu is red velvet brownies cheesecake. All right. I believe you have the booklet, all right? So, all right. So this recipe, again, is a combination of brownies and cheesecake together. So, because of Christmas, and then we need to have something red velvet in the menu. Instead of normal red velvet menu, so we have red velvet cheesecake. And definitely, I'll be using my favorite brand. It's not my favorite brand. It's always in my heart, yeah? About Bega Tatura. Okay. Kak, boleh tolong saya, what is the first steps in the booklet. Yes. Apa ya? What is the first step dalam tu? Preheat oven. Dah 2 jam. In the booklet it's about 20 minutes, but already 2 hours already. So, okay, done. So the second one, okay, again, why we need to preheat our oven before we start our baking? Why we need to do? Why we need to waste our electricity for about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes? Why? And why, if we use them, for example, like the air fryer, for example, why we no need to preheat the air fryer? Why we need to preheat the normal oven like this? Why? I got 1 container of cream cheese, but I only give 1 later. So why? Okay, the answer is, so we don't want, let's say some of the products, not all, but some of the products. For example, like whatever with butter, whatever cake with butter. So if we start with the low heat, if kita mulakan dengan low heat, so butter tu dia dah melt, dia dah berair, dia dah berminyak, baru nak jadi cake. That's why dia akan jadi bantat ataupun dense. There's a reason why. So there's 1 tips I give to you. Why we need to preheat the oven. Okay. So actually you can preheat slightly higher. Maybe let's say kita set 200, nak bake 180, we can set 200. Bila nak masuk produk, 180 again. Jangan lupa lah. The reason is, bila buka pintu, buka tutup, betul ma'am. 2 container. Okay. Bukan. This container, mana container saya? Alright. So thank you so much. Okay, step number 2, kakak. What is the step number 2? Whisk. So, alright. Betul. So again. So let's say this kind of recipe quite small, kita boleh buat dalam bowl. Alright. So we do in the bowl better, so people dekat luar boleh tengok, and then I show you. Right? So kita masukkan egg, sugar and vanilla essence, 2 biji telur. Alright. Okay, saya masuk sini. Satu. Dua, cantik telur kita. What's the best egg for cake? Normally dalam recipe, 1 egg, 1 number of egg. But what's the best size? Is it E? A or double A? Alright, for Malaysia, A is good enough. Alright, for our size of eggs, A is good enough. No need to go until double A. If you sometimes tak ada, no stock at all, so you can double up the C, or you can double up the D. Alright, okay. Otherwise nanti 1 numbers of egg tapi you pakai D, so dia tak balance. Clear? Tips nombor 2. Alright, okay. So I got 2, and then egg kita masuk dalam, and then kita masuk sugar. What else? Vanilla. Alright, this vanilla paste ada jual kat bawah. I love it because dia punya flavor is quite strong compared with the liquid one. This one better, and the price also not really expensive. Hoi, best. Who's a boss? Hoi. Thank you so much. Love it. Thank you because of they're selling this kind of good product to the market. Yep. So about what? 1 bottle. I heard already, boss. You want to buy? See? They just put Encore. Yeah, this one, okay? Pekat. Sikit je. Alright. Okay. Apa ada jual Banyak. Sebab ramai mau beli. Okay. Just whisk. Alright. Kacau, kacau, kacau. And I very happy and glad to see my old friends here. Thank you so much for the support, man. And some of the previous one, Abang dan Akak, Auntie and Akak juga. Thanks for the coming. So I hope that you guys enjoy this session, right? And then last session you guys dah tanya banyak. Hopefully this session jangan tanya lagi. Last session dah bagi banyak kan. So last session I already give like if I have 10, I give you 11. So if you ask me again, dah habis dah macam tu. Okay. So guys, so after we everything now, next step is add what? Unsalted butter. Alright, she will help me about maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Alright. Food coloring. Alright. So in the market we have two type of food coloring, or actually three. One has gel food coloring. It's good. It's water based. Another one is water based like this, and another one is the oil based. So for the cake and everything, for the cakes, I would like to recommend the water based, right, instead of oil based. Water based untuk cake lebih sesuai. Alright. Kalau tak nanti nampak lebih berminyak, and or maybe the color we need to put more. And how many we need to put later, it depends on the brand. You need to try. Because based on my testing, different brand got different, in recipe sometimes they put 5, maybe actually the actual one, because different brand I need to put 10, double up. Yeah. Okay. Again, it's food safe. Yep. It's stable for baking. Alright, so if you don't want a color, so you need to, don't put just a normal brownies, right? So wait for the girls to help me. And then after we put the butter, what we need to put in? Alright, flour, cocoa powder and salt. Alright. Yeah, we need to reserve it for just to decorate later. I'll show you. Alright. So cocoa powder. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Good morning. All right. It's good. Very good. A room temp butter is a room temp, something like. Where's my butter? All right. This is a room temp butter. So the butter still solid, still liquid. It's still solid. So here is a melted butter. Okay, it won't almost clarified butter, but it melted. Easy for us to incorporate later. If you use the ambient time, you need to beat with the sugar, everything. Take time for you. Beat until a bit slightly fluffy. For example, like for the butter cake. Right, so we need to beat until slightly fluffy. So there's a reason why, based on recipe. Some recipe require you to use the ambient one. Right, some recipe require you to melt it down a bit and then put in our batter. Okay. Again, good questions. Depend on the recipe. For example, like butter cake. Butter cake is not suitable. Okay, kalau kita pakai melted butter. Tapi kalau the butter cake need to use the ambient one, beat with the flour, beat the sugar, pukul sampai kembang, put essence sugar, food flour, everything. This is a recipe. This is a method for that purpose, for that particular recipe. Untuk this recipe, for the brownies, dia tak cake, dia tak biskut. Dia a bit dense. Alright, they're a bit dense. They're tak crunchy, but we can make it more fluffy. Your own recipe, you can tweak it a bit. Tapi originally, when we talk about the brownies, dia macam in between. Betul semua setuju? Asyik baik. Yes, madam. Yep. Okay, adjust your recipe. Adjust on your salt level. Don't, maybe you need just put maybe a pinch, yeah. Alright, okay? Clear? So, but again, the only one butter that you can use is Bega Tatura. The other brand will be explode one. Boom. Better use this better. Boleh? Boleh ya? Thank you so much. So kita masuk kita punya butter. Okay. Jangan panas sangat. If too hot, nanti telur ni akan jadi omelette. Alright. Okay. Akan jadi scrambled egg. Not really hot. Just melted. Nicely melted. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you KPT. Apa? KPT ya. Tengok juga. Kitiki. Alright. Baik. So, kalau tak ada unsalted, boleh pakai unsalted, but please adjust your recipe. Okay? Sikit. Okay. So, kita punya cocoa powder dan tepung. Okay. Masuk saja. Tadi dia dah sieve. Okay. Kalau nak sieve lagi sekali pun better. Sieve. Yawa. Mewah. Ya. English boleh, Malay, Chinese. So, actually, I'm good in Hokkien. Very good in Hokkien. And Cantonese as well. Hokkien mee, Cantonese noodle. That's my favorite one. Only these two. Okay? Either Hokkien mee or Cantonese noodle. That's it. I hope you guys jangan stress. So I don't want to be stressed, even though my boss is here. So yeah. So we make it fine. Yeah. And I need to behave a bit because my wife is there. Alright. Okay. Yang dekat tengah baju biru tu. Okay. So kena behave, kena baik. Maaf. So, I tak gatal. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, put coloring. Yeah, okay. So we can put now or we can put later. We can adjust it. Berapa banyak kita nak letak. We can put it now. Okay. Yeah. Kalau you confident, if you dah selalu buat, okay. So based on the recipe, about 1 tablespoon. Saya rasa yang ni kena banyak. Ini bukan. Okay. Okay, 1 tablespoon. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. Okay, Moy. Can tutup. Okay. Tutup. Tadi apa? Saya kacau ni. Sebagian ni. Okay. Tak apa. Thank you. Okay, so kita masukkan kita punya tepung. Okay, thank you. Tolong kacau. Boleh? Okay. Okay. Kacau lagi sampai sebati. Thank you so much. Okay. Good. So kalau nak lagi merah, ma'am, so let's say it's a bit brownish, dark red. So kalau nak lagi merah, kita just add in some what we call it, the coloring. Okay. Okay, quite thick. Yeah. You guys love nak merah? Prefer lagi merah kan? Okay. Tambah pink. Okay. So macam saya kata tadi, different brand of kita punya apa ni? Different brand of the colouring, different dia punya kepekatan dan dia punya colour. Okay, kita adjust. Okay. Ada method yang lain ke di rumah? Do you have any other method for the red velvet brownies? No, sama je kan? Sama almost the same. Cuma dekat rumah pakai brand lain. Bega juga. 2 container, 3. Saya telefon bos saya sekarang standby 3 container. So settle, siap untuk batter. Alright. So saya reserve sikit, about 3 tablespoon. Alright, untuk kita decor later. Okay. Tak banyak. So Amoy, tolong saya, awak masukkan dalam ni. And then saya nak cari. Okay. Awak masukkan saja terus. Semua. Alright. Semua tuang terus. Kasih habis, jangan kasih can. Alright. Baik. So sementara Amoy tolong saya untuk cantikkan tu. So saya nak buat the cream cheese. So I'm using 250 gram Tatura cream cheese in a chops. Very simple, tak payah timbang. Right, tak payah timbang. So tengok again, I will show you how to open up. How to use this one. Selalu potong hujung kan? Sekarang ni yang teknik terbaru, gigit. Macam tak percaya kan? You want me to show you? Jangan gigit. Alright. So, cut into half. Okay. Make sure dia betul-betul lembut. Then dah nicely thaw. Okay. Kalau setakat besar macam ni, about 15-20 minutes. Alright. Letak dekat luar sekejap. Make it soft sekejap. Okay. Kita potong tengah. Okay. Potong tengah macam ni. Tak kisah 500 gram. Kalau nak pakai habis. Nak pakai habis. Potong tengah. Then pegang hujung. Gigit. Okay. Dia belah macam tu. Kepak dia. So dia akan keluar semuanya sekali. Dah. Dalam ni kosong ni. Nampak? Tak payah kita nak tarik. Okay. Dalam kosong. Boleh tunjuk dekat dia. Okay, sekejap. Lah. Tak, tersangkut. Tapi nak bagi tahu dekat hujung ni tak ada apa dah. So memang 100%. That's sebab tu Bega, we purposely design this kind of shape. We don't want to turn into other container wastage. The brand, other brand, a lot of wastage. About 10-15 gram. 10-15 gram per recipe. Time 10, 10 kali buat, 100 times, berkilo, beratus duit anda habis. Rugi kat situ. Wastage. So can you help me to pass to them? Tengok betapa. Memang. Yes, ma'am. The 500 gram. Alright. Please keep the balance into the airtight container. Alright. Based on my personal testing at home, it can last for 2 weeks. Saya tipu itu wife ada. So 2 weeks, airtight container. But in the packaging, about 3 to 4 days. Tapi actually in the airtight container should be okay for about 2 weeks. 10 to 10. Oh no, madam, tak payah. Just buka and then kalau macam you half kan? Buka half, and then ada lagi half. You normally memang buka ujung. So yang kita hujung balance tu lipat je. Just lipat. Just lipat it ataupun ikat ke masuk dalam airtight container. Then just leave it for about 2 weeks. Better because you cut half, because you need to use half. Kalau you need to use overall semua cut half kan. Picit je. Yeah. Pakai hujung better. Better. Yup. Hujung better. Alright. So again, thank you so much. So okay, thank you. Alright. Lepas tu kita masukkan gula dan vanilla. So before kita masukkan gula, kita lembutkan sekejap. Alright. Semua ni serius banyak potong kaki Oh ya. Yeah. Serius. Quarter cup. Okay. Quite a lot. Quarter cup. Dia lebih kurang dalam 3 atau 4 sudu saja. Quarter cup. Tak apa. Okay. Mungkin. About 50 gram. Okay. Tahu apa? Saya masuk terus dalam ni. On. Kalau kita letak semua ni tadi, okay, beat together with the knife. You know why? Potong terus. So I just need about 15 gram. Alright, 50. Half cup about 50. Okay. Dah pukul berapa? Oh, sempat. Okay. Senang. Ini pecahkan telur. Alright. Okay. Thank you. Kalau terus nak masukkan vanilla essence pun should be okay. Alright, masuk sikit vanilla essence ataupun vanilla paste, quite thick, bagus saya suka Murah pun murah. Okay. So dah ada yang ni, nak buat apa lagi ni? Next, help me to what's the SOP? What's the next step? Pour in. Betul. Terbalikkan. Sana. Pour in Masuk je. So I think about this. Let's say this one I'm using about 8-inch tray, 8-inch, right? So the ratio of the batter, the brownies and the cheesecake is about 60-40. 60% of the brownies and 40. But again, for the business, for the rumah, maybe dekat rumah makan, maybe it can be 10% of brownies, 90% of cheesecake. Okay, I'm happy. Definitely Bega we happy one. Okay. Okay. Betul lah. Ini macam betul. Betul. Saya tak pandai. First time buat. Betul. First time buat. Saya tak tipu. Tanya wife. Okay. Saya nampak boleh kalau nak ketuk. Kalau geram pun bagi ke dinding pun boleh. Okay. Kenapa kena ketuk, ma'am? Dah ada. Okay, betul. Kalau tak ketuk, tapi kalau kita dah confident tak okay lah. Tapi better, ya betul, ketuk kan. Macam saya kata dekat first time buat. So just drop sikit kecil-kecil. Okay. Kalau rajin, put in the piping bag. Kalau rajin, put in the piping bag. Saya sangat rajin. Saya sangat rajin. Boleh tulis nama. Tak nampak Nampak? Tapi Kak, tak payah tengok ini tengok saya lagi okey. Ini sama. Okey. Puan okey Okey. Okay, thank you. Sekejap. Memang macam ni kan? Sama kan? Ke tak buat macam ni kat rumah? Another tips. Okay. Ini sos cili, sos tomato, mayonis kat rumah. Macam ni. Cuma Bega tatura tak payah sebab memang dah kita design cantik. Okay. So ikutlah design apa-apa nak buat. Nak lukis muka saya pun okey. Okay. Okay. Tak apalah, ma'am. Membazir ya. Sebab tak ada cream cheese. Kalau ada cream cheese tadi saya pakai habis. Betul juga ma'am. So, bila kita pipe nicely, dia akan ada macam 3D effect. Saya suka 3D effect on my products. Macam ni. Boleh? Ada soalan? Clear? Alah, ini semua akak dah buat dah. Janganlah tunjuk macam excited sangat. Thank you. Okay, dah preheat 2 jam. 2 jam sudah preheat. Okay. Again, ma'am, based on the recipe I put there is 170, but it's depend on your oven. Kalau oven you powerful, different brand, please adjust. 18, 19. It depend. Boleh? Ada, yap. Okay. Bakar selama, how long we need to bake the product? 2 jam. 30 minutes. 25 to 30 minutes, depend. Boleh? Simple. Okay, so we go for the next one. Yep. Saya bukan sir. Ya, boleh. Ya. On kipas ke tak payah on kipas? Baik, untuk this one, saya tak nak on kipas. You on kipas tak? Okay. So, kalau tak on kipas, maybe dia punya kekuatan tu tak berapa kuat. Okay, so dia tak nak nanti kat atas dah gelap, nanti bawah belum masak. Tapi macam ada certain produk memang nak kena ada kipas. Okay. Kalau another one, any other opinion about the brownies? Normally you guys pasang kipas tak pasang kipas? Tak pasang kipas. Saya pasang kipas untuk saya. Sebab panas. I need to switch on the fan or aircon. Okay, aircon better. Alright, now we go for the next one. Alright, chicken roulade. So one of the menu that we need to do. Alright, thank you so much. We need to semua game Bega. Plastic wrap. So, nampak tak nampak? Nampak TV, nampak saya? Okay. Nampak, okay. So, ayam yang you guys makan tu, originally ayam dekat luar tu, dia macam ni tadi. Macam apa? Like a sausage? Like a cheese? You are right. Like our Bega Tatura cream cheese. So macam kenapa? Why? The main reason why I propose this menu, the reason is I nak tengok sama tak chops dengan ni. Sama, exactly. Sama kan? So inilah inspiration dia. Inspiration kenapa buat menu ni daripada yang ni. Okay? So kita tengok. Tapi macam mana nak buat benda ni macam ni. Alright? Quite interesting. Kan? So we need the cling film or plastic wrap. Okay. Jangan risau. Hoi ada jual. This is chicken. You can use the chicken breast ataupun whole leg. Depend. Nak sehat, nak cantik, nak kurus, chicken breast. Nak bulat macam saya, chicken leg. Tapi in term of mouthfeel, texture wise, saya prefer chicken leg. Chicken Tart. Right? Whole leg. Okay. So kita buka macam ni. Alright. And then we put some. The filling is depend on you. We can put with what we call it as spinach, carrot, mushroom, okay, apa-apa. So I today pakai spinach and carrot to give a good color combination. Okay. Bayam ni saya direct import daripada my hometown. Yes. Aflon. Saya memang Melbourne lah, definitely Melbourne. I'm from Melbourne. Okay. Originally saya from UK. Ulu Kelang. Ulu Kelang. So ni local bayam. Okay. So letak carrot, ini kita roll. Sebab normally memang ada during a Christmas dekat hotel dulu, one of the menu yang wajib buat during Christmas buffet is chicken roulade. So this my what 10 12 years ago when I was with them, selalu buat dulu. So kita buat balik hari ni, share you guys. So kita wrap, roll sampai hujung. Okay. So kita ketatkan dia. Okay. Cantonese? English can, sure. I can speak English, right? So we just roll it by using the plastic wrap or sling wrap until like this. And then, if let's say your plastic wrap is small, you can double up the coating. Okay. If you can tie. If not, you just double up, something like this. Okay. If you can tie it up. Okay. Okay, more. Thank you. Nice. Masih ketat. A bit of okay, tapi dia kena solid. Okay. And then kita potong ujung. So after done of this, alright, I will show one more. But the tip is make sure the whole chicken, the whole products dia tak jatuh, dia tak collapse. Must be solid like this, like a sausage, macam keras, macam ni, solid. Alright. So I need a water. Let's say we do a lot, we do more than 10, 15 packs. Please steam it. Alright, for like example, like just 5, 6, just boil. Dekat sikit here. Sini. Okay. Hot pot. Cannot. Dekat sebelah. Tengok, dia too big. Ini. Yeah. Why? Okay, by using a small toolkit, just chop a bit. Alright. Just do it on the chicken. Jangan buat dekat saya punya ni. Ya, ni tak boleh. So nanti when we boil together with the salt and pepper. Alright, so can enhance. Yep. But again, it's not really necessary, but it helps. Alright, so we need to boil about 15 minutes. Yeah. Alright. Okay, we need to boil about 15 minutes with the salt. Got salt. Ada salt. Yeah. Tadi ada. Tak ada. So then and the sauce later, I will use it normally for the sauce. The white sauce one, normal people will use the white cooking cream or whipping cream, but today from the cream cheese, tatura cream cheese, kita jadikan the sauce, white sauce. Macam the previous recipe, saya buat pasta sauce. So hari ni buat sauce ayam. So actually it's a good replacement or substitute for the cooking cream or whipping cream as well. They give you a very good balance of a bit of sour, salty, perfect, and the creaminess, the thickness of the sauce. Good. So all of my pastas, for example like carbonara or alfredo, saya akan masukkan, I put in, there it is. Alright. So masuk garam sikit. Okay. About 50 minutes. Tapi itulah lama sangat kan. Ada tak? Ni dah berapa lama? Set? Tadi kita set. Tak ada set. Okay, mungkin dah about 10 minutes. Siri, set timer for 20 minutes. Alright. Okay, a good ma'am. Sir, macam ni. Sorry sir. Right. After kita boil, atau kita steam, okay, 50 minutes, kita akan sekejap, kita bagi ada sejuk. And then kita boleh marinate whatever marination that you want. You can put salt, pepper, paprika, Mediterranean style. But today, I will marinate with the yogurt and paprika salt. So make it slightly sour, nice, balanced, okay, with this yogurt. Okay. After boil, after masak. Okay, after we get the shape, nice shape, like a tatura bega. Okay. This one for? Oh, for the chicken, for the marination. Good. Oh, this one you can put in the chiller. Alright. Soalan, yes ma'am. Okay. Sebab this is a first step for chicken to get shape, round shape. So marination after we get the shape, everything. After we get the round shape, nicely cylinder shape, chopped shape. Sebab ada pepper saja, ada salty je. So nanti bila kita marinate with the paprika everything, it will helps. Yeah. Yes, any? Okay. Boleh? Okay. Yep. Can be 100% cooked. Good to be 100% cooked. Alright. And then when we do pancit, later on we can do a pancit, nicely pancit, kan? Sekejap je to get a color. Ataupun kita tembak oven pun very fast. Okay, just to get a color, because dia dah masak, dah fully cooked. Okay. Boleh tak tolong saya ambil the chicken yang belum potong, maybe 2 or 3 yang nicely shaped. While waiting this, kita plating.